So, you may have heard of TikTok, and it's huge, right? Donald Trump hasn't banned it yet, but here are 4 things and 4 brands that are doing TikTok really well. You may go, I don't get TikTok, there's a whole load of regulations, everything's changing, I don't know what to do. I can't dance. We're gonna answer those things. I'm gonna show you 4 brands doing it really well and what you can learn from them. So, how do you grow your brand on TikTok if you can't dance? And trust me, I can't dance. So here are the 4 things that I'm going to show you with brands that are not dancing, that are doing TikTok really well. So number 1 here is Ja Tequila. Now, if you follow Jerry on Instagram, I know you can't get that with the bleeping that's just happened, but it's Jerry on Instagram, right? These guys are promoting Ja Tequila all the time. And if you look at this video, it's all about lifestyle content. So let's take a look.
What is your craziest night out story?
Oh God. I went to one of Drake's private parties at PhD. It was a Wednesday night. I had work the next morning. Drake was there, everybody was there. He was like chilling, like just in the corner, like smoking hookah or something like that. I ended up smoking with French Montana security guard. I ended up being 3 hours late to work.
You've been so fun so far. We're gonna take you around the corner to Jack's wife Frida for some Ja Tequila.
Woo! Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Do you have a toast for us?
Yeah, so we're gonna go pa arriba,
Okay.
pa abajo,
Okay.
pa'l centro, pa dentro.
Great.
Thanks, haha.
So, what they've done is super simple. They've gone onto the streets and asked people what their craziest experience with tequila is, or what's their best drinking story, or what's the best music to dance to when you're drinking tequila. And they get all of these honest answers, and there's some absolute gems in there. But why this works and why it would work for you, so the reason this works so well is it's storytelling. Humans, primal creatures, we're used to gathering around fires hundreds and thousands of years ago and listening to people regale stories. From a content creation point of view, why this works is you're asking somebody their craziest story, and people love to talk about themselves. It's super interesting content. So the cost of production on this is super cheap. It's just somebody out there with an iPhone asking questions and getting stories from people. People love to talk about themselves. And it's infinitely scalable. There are as many stories as there are people. So you're never going to be short of content again. So the second brand here is Pirates Grog, and how they do this is genius. This is them solving a problem, and alcohol is not the solution to most problems, but it is the solution for what you might get your dad for Father's Day or his birthday. So check out this video.
If you're struggling with Father's Day gift ideas, I guarantee you this Pirates Grog Rum gift set is your golden ticket to his heart. It's tucked inside a handcrafted box that includes 3 rums, each offering a distinct taste of adventure and perfect for the dad who appreciates the finer things in life.
So the reason this works so well is that 41% of people are now using TikTok as a search engine. So you as a brand need to be thinking about what are they actually searching for and how can I capitalize on it? And another reason this works so well is that it's user-generated content. It doesn't feel slick, it doesn't feel overproduced, it doesn't feel like marketing, it feels like a genuine review. So the next brand that's doing incredibly well on TikTok, and this is only one example of all the amazing things that these guys do on TikTok, is Vodka. Now, let's take a little watch. So, the reason this works so well, there are no words. You're not even selling the product, you're not trying to do anything. But you'll notice that it's the quick action shots, it is the colors, it is so visually engaging, it is a dopamine feast for you watching your TikToks. It's so engaging that it doesn't matter. And they can scale because there's no words. It can scale beyond countries, beyond regions, and everybody gets it. It is just a visual eye feast. So if you think about applying this to your business, right? How can you use your product in unusual ways? It doesn't have to make sense. It just has to look good. It doesn't have to taste good. It just has to look good for the gram, or TikTok in this case. So the final brand that I want to call out today is Tinto Amorio, right? And Anish at Tinto is a super clever guy. So bear in mind, I've said that 41% of people are using TikTok as a search engine, and they're all searching, what is orange wine? Guess what Anish makes? He makes orange wine. Watch this video. So everybody's wondering what the is orange wine, right? I know what rosé is, I know what red is, I know what white is. What is orange wine? And it's kind of simple, but also kind of weird. So you take white wine grapes, and when you ferment them, like you do with red wine, you leave the skin in contact with the grapes for a little bit of the fermentation to get more of that color. And that's what makes orange wine. So the thing is, it's a hot trend. It's a big craze. People are all wondering this, and they're hearing about it in the media, they're hearing about it everywhere, and then they're searching for it. And they're searching on TikTok, they're searching on Google. So these guys are killing it. So the reason this works so well is because this post is informative. It positions them as an authority on orange wine. And if you had a choice of buying from the people who explained orange wine to you, you'd probably buy from them and not from me. So if there's an interesting or unique thing about your product, whether it's taste, whether it's packaging, whether it's how it looks, whether it's a trend, there's a good chance that you can use TikTok to grow your business. So there you have it, 4 brands that are absolutely killing it on TikTok. Now, I love this stuff. I nerd out on it. So if you've seen stuff that I should see, let me know below in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe to get notified of my next video.